Some people lie, but the most dangerous people don't. They tell enough truth to keep your trust, while hiding the one thing they don't want you to see. That's why secrets are so difficult to detect, because the person hiding something isn't trying to deceive you. They're trying to appear normal, and no matter how careful someone is, human psychology leaves fingerprints, tiny leaks, small contradictions, moments they can't fully control. Today, you'll learn 6 psychological signs someone may be hiding something from you, and once you understand them, you'll never listen to people the same way again. Sign number 1. They answer without revealing. When people are comfortable with the truth, their answers are usually direct, but when they're protecting information, they often answer the question without revealing what you actually asked. You ask, "Where were you?" They reply, "I was busy." You ask, "Did you talk to them?" They reply, "We haven't spoken much lately." Notice what's happening. They responded, but they never truly answered. This is psychological deflection, because avoiding the truth often feels safer than confronting it. And the more someone circles a question, the more valuable that question becomes. Sign number 2. They over-explain simple things. Most people think deception sounds quiet. In reality, it often sounds rehearsed. A simple question receives a long explanation, details nobody requested, justifications nobody asked for, extra information designed to make the story feel convincing. Why? Because the brain assumes more detail equals more credibility, but truth usually arrives simply. Deception often arrives decorated. The truth has to be remembered once. A lie has to be remembered forever. Sign number 3. They become emotional too quickly. This is where many people get fooled, because they mistake emotion for honesty. The moment a sensitive topic appears, their mood changes. They're suddenly irritated, defensive, offended, or angry, before you've even accused them of anything. Why? Because strong emotions can shift attention away from the uncomfortable subject. Sometimes anger isn't protecting innocence, it's protecting information. Sign number 4. Their story stays the same, but the details don't. Experienced deceivers know something important. Changing the entire story looks suspicious, so they keep the main story identical, but the details begin to drift. The time changes, the order changes, small facts quietly move around. Because truth comes from memory, deception comes from construction, and anything constructed eventually develops cracks. Pay attention to the details. People struggle to keep consistent. That's often where reality and invention collide. Sign number 5. They keep moving the conversation away. Watch what happens when a conversation gets close to something important. The subject changes, a joke appears, a distraction emerges, or suddenly they're asking questions about you. Anything to redirect attention. Most people don't run from topics accidentally. They run from topics emotionally, and avoidance itself is information. The question isn't, what are they talking about? The question is, what are they trying not to talk about? Sign number 6. Your instinct keeps noticing the same thing. The most overlooked sign isn't theirs, it's yours. Have you ever felt something wasn't adding up, even though you couldn't explain why? No proof, no evidence, just a persistent feeling. Psychologists call this thin slicing. Your subconscious mind notices patterns before your conscious mind understands them. A hesitation, a contradiction, a glance, a strange pause. Tiny signals that seem meaningless alone, but form a pattern together. People rarely get exposed because of one mistake. They get exposed because dozens of small inconsistencies become impossible to ignore. Here's the truth. None of these signs prove someone is hiding something. Fear can look like deception. Anxiety can look like guilt. Stress can look like dishonesty. That's why intelligent observers don't focus on a single behavior. They focus on patterns. Because one signal means very little, but multiple signals repeating together tell a story. The goal isn't becoming suspicious of everyone. The goal is becoming aware, because the people who understand human behavior often see the truth long before it's spoken.